Hello everyone and welcome to this vocabulary session, and this is a series of vocabulary sessions that we have started for you. So let us start with the first flashcard that we have for you, and the word is afflatus. Now this word afflatus basically means an inspiration, a revelation, a sort of a unique happening that you suddenly realize, oh, this is how it is. So that eureka moment that you suddenly realize that, okay, this is happening. And that revelation, that everything gets absolutely crystal clear in your mind. So that is called as afflatus. So it's like an inspiration or a divine revelation. That divine means भगवान से related कुछ आपने suddenly आपको लगा कि ओ अभी तक तो ये पता ही नहीं था, आज मेरी आंखें खुल गई एकदम. So that is what is afflatus. And together with it, obviously, like say if you have a business and suddenly you get a vision for your business that this is where I see myself 10 years from now or 20 years from now. So that is also an afflatus, like a revelation, like a vision. So the synonyms are any kind of encouragement for something, that oh, I must do this, and like this, I have got the idea to do it, a vision, and enthusiasm, the energy to do it, together with the vision and the encouragement. So that is afflatus. Then the antonyms, the opposite of it are some hindrances, some obstacle जो आपको रोक रहा है, वो जो आप पूरा करना चाहते हैं वो नहीं हो पा रहा है, तो some hindrance, some obstacle. Reality as in वो तो आपने कोई ड्रीम देखा था, अब now you are back to reality का, अरे ये तो सपना था, I really don't know whether it can happen or not. So that is being back to reality, or you feel discouraged. Now enthusiasm or encouragement was synonym of it, so obviously discouragement will be, or lack of enthusiasm will be, the opposites or the antonyms of the first word. Alright. Let's move on to the next one, which is bumptious. Now bumptious is a person who is a little arrogant and a little too proud of himself and thinks that he or she is superior and the other people are lower than themselves. So people who's rude and arrogant just because he or she feels that they are better than the others. So that superiority complex that a person has, that is a feeling of being bumptious. So that kind of a behavior is bumptious behavior. So the usage will be, my friend behaves in a very bumptious manner. I don't like his bumptious attitude. So that is your usage. Now the synonyms are arrogant, because you are too proud, you try to show off too much, so you are arrogant. You're pretentious, you're trying to pretend, you're trying to show off something. So you say, oh, this person is such a big show off. Just because he or she is rich doesn't mean that they should be so bumptious or so pretentious. Alright. And egoistic. Now egoistic comes from the word ego, and ego means self. So when you are an egoist or an egotist, means you are too much self-centered, only thinking about yourself. So therefore the word bumptious will be related to this also. And the opposite words are humble. When you are absolutely modest, you are down to earth, एकदम आप बोले ये ज़मीन से जुड़ा हुआ है. He does not show off. He is a very kind and humble person. So humble, modest, and introverted, because obviously the other person was showing off too much and too much extrovert, talking too much. This a very shy kind of a person will be opposite of a bumptious person. Alright, and the next word is commiserate. Now commiserate is basically when you're trying to give your condolences or feel pity, or you're feeling sad for somebody, or you're showing it through your actions or words. So you are trying to commiserate for the loss. Okay, so commiserate for the loss of somebody means trying to make up for the loss of something. So say when somebody dies or somebody has a tragedy, then you say, I'm so sorry for your loss, I feel really bad for you. So you are trying to commiserate, you are trying to give your condolences or feel bad for the person. So that is what is to commiserate. And the synonyms are, when you're compassionate, when you feel for the other person, you feel their pain, you have a feeling of compassion. Similarly, sympathy or empathy. Now when you feel the pain of the person as your very own, then the word is empathy. When you feel bad for somebody, then it is sympathy. Or to condole, give your condolences, may he rest in peace, I'm sad for your loss, and things like that when you say. So you are condoling the person, you are giving your condolences, or you are trying to commiserate. Alright, so this is this word. And the last one for today is decrepit. Decrepit means in a broken down or a worn out condition due to Old age or maybe of long use. So like you have a chair, which was your favorite one? It was your grandfather's chair, but what has happened, because of it's very old and it has been used so much, it has totally been worn out. So then you say it is decrepit. The chair is decrepit now. Or a old house or a castle or a fort that you go to see and it's almost in ruins. So you say it is in a decrepit condition, means it is in ruins, it is almost destroyed or in a broken down condition. So that is a decrepit condition. When we talk about furniture, I was talking about your grandfather's chair or something like that, which is in a decrepit condition. We also use the word rickety, R-I-C-K-E-T-Y. So rickety furniture. Alright, so rickety furniture, basically a furniture which again due to a lot of use or because it was not well made is in a broken down condition or it is about to break down. So you look at the table and you touch it and it's like, you know, moving around, हिल रहा है पूरा वो table या chair पूरी हिल रही है. So obviously you will not want to sit on it or not want to keep something on the table. So that kind of a furniture you will call as rickety. And if it's an old house or something, then you say a decrepit old house or a mansion or something. And even a person who is decrepit means he's reached his old age, he's worn out, he's very sick, not in a good healthy condition. So this was your decrepit, and the synonyms are obviously weak, aged means old, or battered again broken down, totally destroyed condition. And the antonyms, the opposite will be strong or robust. Robust means strong and healthy. Agile means somebody who's very fast moving. So these are the antonyms, the opposites of the word decrepit. And that's all for today. Please keep following and liking and subscribing to the channel. Do keep your comments coming. We really love them. And thank you very much for today. Bye-bye.